Hello ladies and gentlemen, in this video I want to share with you a very original Shopify store that's worth over $18 million. And the reason why I want to show you this, first of all, to give you a different perspective on the kinds of Shopify stores that you could start. There's different people that follow this channel, but the majority of you consist of people that are interested in creating your first business. So a great way to do that is through dropshipping, or maybe not dropshipping, but at the very least using Shopify. Let's not waste any time. In this video, we're going to go over the store. We're going to go over the niche and the opportunity that it's in. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. And then of course, I'm going to talk about how they're continuing to grow beyond this valuation. So I guarantee you that by staying till the end, you're going to learn something. But anyways, the store that I'm talking about is called robotshop.com. And as you see, they're a robotics Shopify store, right? This is something that you don't see a lot. Not many people think of robotics whenever they're thinking of starting a Shopify store, and that's the reason why we're here. So as you see, navigation is absolutely beautiful. This is something that is very underlooked amongst Shopify builders. It's just creating very intuitive navigation and making your website super easy to browse. People tend to add a lot of fancy things when in reality, all that does is it confuses your customer. It makes your website rank lower because Google thinks that your customers are not having a good time on your site. They're not finding what they're looking for. And this website makes it incredibly easy for you to find the products. But let me show you the robotics search trend because interestingly enough, robotics was absolutely massive back in the 2000s and then it cooled off a bit. But I'm going to go ahead and predict that this trend is going to pop off again within the next decade. And the reason why is because of AI. So AI is taking over the world, as you see, slowly but surely. And I believe that this will incentivize more people to get into engineering, to get into computer science. And even though robotics doesn't necessarily have to do with those things, it kind of does at the same time, right? So robotics to me is a great introduction to engineering, a great introduction to STEM and to computer science, right? So this is a perfect niche for educating kids on things of this nature, right? And I believe that the AI boom will aid in bringing this back. And you know, a lot of things are cyclical. So to me, this is actually a very interesting trend. And even though it seems like it's cooled off a lot, if we can see a trend like this again, then this will be a massive opportunity for somebody that can take advantage of it. Now, their social media, surprisingly, is extremely simple. So this just goes to show again that sometimes if you just do search engine optimization, SEO, and you run some really good ads, your social media doesn't need to be crazy. You don't need to be making TikToks out here and stuff like that, even though those things do help. But this brand is not doing any of that, yet they're still worth 18 million. And by the way, I know they're worth 18 million because ZoomInfo here provides that data. ZoomInfo is a $12 billion software, intelligence software, and I'm going to go ahead and trust their data here. Surprisingly, their YouTube is actually bigger than their Instagram, for example. This is likely due to the fact that they're running ads on here. And their Twitter is actually one of the most active platforms that they're using, which is really cool to see. Twitter is actually a great social media if you're running a science-based business or a science-based Shopify store, because scientists do like to use Twitter more than probably Instagram. Now, Facebook is actually their biggest social media platform. And if we take a look at their Facebook ads library, we see the source of their success is mainly running a lot of ads, right? So this is, interestingly enough, one thing that they just recently released, which is an automatic kitty litter, which is kind of off-brand, but to me, this is like a general niche store. This is something I talk about sometimes in my videos. And, you know, this is just a great example of what you can build. And since there are no sponsors on any of my videos, I'm going to go ahead and take this time to show you the Ultimate Shopify Brand Starter Kit. It's a very good product that we created under a Chemi Lab, and it'll basically show you exactly how you can build your brand. And we actually create the Shopify store for you and add an optimized template that you just have to fill out with your product's information. It's pretty cool. You should check it out. It's super affordable. And if you buy it and you don't like it, we'll gladly give you a refund. And then, of course, use our Shopify link in the description to start your own Shopify store for free if you don't want to buy this kit. Regardless, those are both great ways to support the channel. And, of course, subscribe for more. But that's about it. See you guys in the next video. Peace.